What is going on, FT3000? Back in the place to be, and welcome back to King Arthur Legends Rise. So for today's video, we got our very first rate up summon banner since the game hit no wipe, open beta, Android only soft launch. Say that 3 times fast. But we got our very first rate up summon banner. So this will give us an indication of the overall cadence of how rate up summon banners are going to work here in King Arthur Legends Rise. So with this banner, we have 2 rate up characters. We have the legendary Claudius and then the rare Cecil. Now, once again, if you guys don't play King Arthur Legends Rise, the rarities are kind of goofy. The rarities in this game go common, uncommon, rare, legendary. So rare is actually the second highest rarity. Normally that would be epic, but in this game it's rare. So Cecil's actually a pretty legit character. And to drive that point even further, Cecil has her very own power-up event, which I definitely appreciate, right? Especially for people that are light spenders or free to play. The odds of you getting Cecil are way higher than you getting the legendary Claudius. So I'm glad they based the event on the rare character and not the legendary, and it's very straightforward, right? So over the course of 7 days, you're going to be powering up Cecil. As you do so, you're going to get tons of rewards, including even more summon currency. So let's start off with the legendary Claudius. She's going to be an offense type chaos, and she's also going to be more effective if you use her on stages that have daytime or heat. As far as her universal passives are concerned, she has a 70% chance to apply attack speed increase 1 to herself for 3 turns. You love a character like that, and you definitely want a character like Claudius to be fast, and I'll tell you why once we get into the actual skills. So her second passive, upon using skill 1 while in possession of attack speed, you get a 100% chance to trigger attack gauge decrease to a single enemy. And you're already starting to see what makes Claudius special. Characters like Claudius tend to be very high tier in turn-based RPGs like this. And then her third passive, upon applying attack gauge down, she has a 100% chance to apply confusion to a single enemy. And real quick, a couple of points about the skills and passives in this game. If you guys don't currently play King Arthur, your passives do have cooldowns. So as amazing as these passives sounds, and they are amazing, don't get it twisted, they also have cooldowns as well, right? So her first passive has a cooldown of 2 turns. I think her second passive is just all the time. And then her third passive also has a cooldown of 2 turns. And the second point I want to make for people that aren't familiar with this game, do keep in mind that every single unit in this game can actually fulfill every single element type if you get their weapon out of the gacha. Now, if I'm reading the rate up banner correctly, if you pull Claudius out of the banner, you're going to get her fire type, but she also has a frost type and a storm type. So if you need Claudius to fulfill a different element role, as long as you have that weapon, you can switch on the fly. And even though she has slightly different skills across her fire, her frost, and her storm kit, overall what she brings to combat pretty much stays unchanged. So now let's talk about what Claudius brings to combat, and you already got a spoiler based on her passive. So this is the type of character that tends to be really overpowered in these games. Her whole claim to fame is all about pushing back your enemy's turns. So she literally has an AoE that does damage, AoE that also pushes back your enemy turns, dude. So a character like this is really effective in PvP and also quite effective in PvE as well. So as you get to some of the later story chapters in this game, some of the enemies can get quite fast, and if they take a couple of turns without you being able to really react, dude, the enemy can wipe you with the quickness. So having a character like Claudius, decked out with a full speed set and pushing back your enemy turns is going to be super effective in PvP as well as PvE, right? So her first skill is called Interrupting Shot. This is going to deal damage based on attack to a single enemy with a 40% chance to trigger attack gauge decrease by 15%, dude. Look at that. Just her skill 1 can push back turns. And if that wasn't enough, her skill 2 is called Rain of Arrows. So it has a couple of different effects here, right? So it's going to apply attack speed increase to all of her allies. So she's going to make all of her allies faster. She's going to do damage in an AoE twice with a 50% chance to trigger attack gauge decrease by 30%. Dude, that is OP-ness right there. And then her skill 3, this is going to deal damage attack to a single enemy with a 70% chance to apply confusion. So a really disruptive unit here, dude. With the AoE, with the speed, being able to boost her own speed, being able to boost her ally speed. This is quite the legendary unit. I really hope I get her, dude. Game changer. The next character on the rate up banner is going to be Cecil. She's also offense type, earth type, and she's also going to get a additional stats if you use her during daytime stages and heat stages. Once again, if I'm reading the rate up banner correctly, if you pull Cecil as a rate up character, you're going to get her storm kit. So let's kind of go through a few of her abilities. So her first passive has a 1-turn cooldown. Upon attack, she applies crit rate up to herself, and then upon critical strike, she applies a buff called Sharp Bladed Edge to herself. And then her second passive, no cooldown, is called Spreading Flame. As she uses her skill 3, if she has 3 critical strike rate ups, she removes all her critical rate strikes on her stealth. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. If she uses her skill 3 and she has 3 critical strike rate ups, remove all critical strike rate ups? Dude, I'm so confused. Hold on, let's just do a skill test. All right, so here is Cecil in combat, and her entire gimmick is all about being more effective if you're fighting an enemy that has buffs, right? So let's go through her skills. So her skill 1 is called Fox Teeth. She's gonna deal damage based on speed to a single enemy, and both of those attacks grant a 20% chance to apply mark on a target. If you're marked, your defense and your evasion goes down. So that is Fox Teeth right there. And you can also see her passive is triggering here as well, giving herself more crit chance, and then eventually she's gonna do a crit, right? Eventually she'll get there. Her skill 2 is called Hummingbird's Ambush. She's gonna deal damage 3 times based on speed to a single enemy. And if she has 2 sharp bladed edges or more, she's gonna remove 1 buff from the enemy. So this is basically her overall claim to fame. She's self-sufficient, she can boost her own crit rate, and as she does that, she's also gonna remove buffs from the enemy that you're fighting. So she's gonna be really effective if you're fighting bosses and stuff like that, right? So let's see, I got 2 sharp bladed edges on my character. At any time, you can just press this little helmet right over here. You can see I have 1, 2, 3 sharp bladed edges right there. And then what we'll do once again, well, none of my enemies have a buff, unfortunately, so you're not gonna be able to see it. But there goes Hummingbird's Ambush used correctly. Very, very nice. And then she's cleared out. And then here on her skill 3 is called Two-Face Curtsy. Dude, I love that name. Deals damage 3 times based on speed to a single enemy. Now she has 5 sharp bladed edges or more. She applies Mark Explosion to a single enemy and removes all buffs. Okay. All right, so that's her entire skill kit. However, I still don't understand her second passive. Uses skill 3 if self has critical strike rate up. Oh no, dude, I get it. Hold on, I get it. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3 critical strike rate ups, right? So once again, if I read this correctly, this is gonna automatically use skill 3 if I have 3 critical strike rate ups, right? Just like, it's just gonna use it. Yes, okay, there you go. So you get a free skill 3 if you get 3 critical strike rate ups. All right, and now I understand. You know, those PSAs weren't lying. Reading is fundamental. I love it. So on this rate up banner, do keep in mind you can't use your little golden helmets here. So I'm gonna burn out my golden helmets real quick for a quick warm up here. Let that full summon animation play out just one time, just in case you guys have not seen King Arthur Legends Rise. What you're looking for is Arthur using both hands to remove his sword from the stone. You know what I'm saying? All right, so nothing there on the special summon. Let's do a 10 pull. Costs 2,000 gems here. I got 12,000. Still completely free to play, by the way. Come on, Arthur. Let me see both hands, baby. Come on. Oh, that's both hands. Dude, give me Claudius so I can call it a day. We got a duplicate of K. Oh, wait, that was, come on, dude. That was my both hands pull? Bruh, I feel bamboozled. Quite bamboozled. So does that mean there's a different animation for something beyond rare? Because I thought both hands was for legendary. Hold on. This shows you I don't really summon too much in this game. And usually I skip the animations. Also apologize for the screen artifacting. It's just a bug on the current version. This is why we're soft launching, baby. I'm testing this for you. So that way when it comes out on iOS and Steam, you're gonna have the best version, courtesy of FG and Kabam. They had something to do with it too. All right. Dude, I wanna be able to see what the legendary, all right, that's just a one-handed pull. All right. I'm scared to click. Okay, that's 2 hands. Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay, so it goes red to orange. Give me my Claudius, baby. Who is this? Oh, dude, oh, wait, hold on. That's actually not bad. I actually used Merlin. it felt a little anticlimactic, I can't lie. But that was the weapon unlock for my Merlin. Dude, I thought I was out of here, dude, on 2 pulls. There is mileage currency as well. I'll show you what that looks like after. Just a red pull. Well, give me Cecil, please. Oh, wow. Really? I got bloody waifu. Already got bloody waifu. Jack. That's exactly what I'm getting. Jack Shia. Oh, dude, that's not good, actually. That is not good. So the Merlin I have is already Frost. So I got another Frost. Great. I'd have loved to have gotten a different element type for my Merlin. That would have made it worth it. Dude, I thought I saw a golden shimmer. Did I just see a golden shimmer? You're seeing things, FG. Dude, you can't see copium. It's a gas. Bruh, oh my God. I'm losing all my currency. I've been saving this entire time. Let's see. I don't plan on, if I do plan on spending in King Arthur, it's going to be once that PC client comes out. Like, you know, playing on mobile is okay, but I really want to play on PC Steam, baby. We got a little shark face there. Rolo in the place to be. Dude, this is going to be a shaftaroon. I already feel it. Only got 3 multis left. You can see here, once again, going back to what I said a little bit earlier. Now, this little undead dude, I can now use him under fire element type. Whoever this hooded guy is, I can use him under fire elemental type. And then whoever this bow belongs to, I can use him under frost type. Now, you will use these uncommon units, at least for a little while. I don't know for how long. Oh, dude, I don't want to do a single pull. But you will use uncommon and common units because they do bring quite a bit to the to your combat, right? They usually have some really good buffs that can buff up your stronger units, and they're just really useful for, you know, your kind of your in-between. All right, bruh. Oh, okay, come on. Just give me Cecil at least, dude. I've lowered my expectations. No, wait, hold on. Icy, oh, Ban, dude, that's actually pretty good. Is that Copium FG? No, that's good. That's Ban's Frost weapon. Right now, dude, Frost is like super valuable because you have your, I keep getting distracted. Some of your most important dungeons have fire bosses. So if you have Frost units that are really effective, you can farm those stages quite easily. But bruh, where are my golden swords, dude? I will take that Ban weapon, though, because Ban is actually pretty legit. I might even show you that here in a bit. Okay, so we got Ban's dual frost swords there. Oh, dude, do I already have a frosty Ban? Oh, my God, dude, I'm getting nothing. Nothing with 2 Fs. Dude, I keep seeing like a gold shimmer right there. Bruh. I'm going rapid fire now. Give me a gold. Give me my Cecil. Give me something. Boars? Oh my God, the rate up is a lie. I already had Boars. And I don't want to use him yet. I mean, he's okay, but I don't want to use him. Right now, I'm just kind of focused on characters that are going to make my my grinding faster and more effective. Like, I'm trying to get my clear times down. Like, I like the fact that they have the times listed on how fast you clear bosses, because I'm always trying to get the most effective team to burn it out as fast as possible. Now, you know, I say that as a person that usually is like, dude, give me my skip tickets. Like, let me just skip it, call it a day. But here, I don't know. It's Summoner's War style, right? So it's all about trying to make effective clear teams. So that's kind of like this game's claim to fame. Bruh, Pilgrims. Really? Y'all gonna give me Cecil's weapon without Cecil? Bruh, I'm done with King Arthur. Bruh, I hate this game so much. Man. Jan. I use him. Like, that guy right there, he's an uncommon slappy. This guy right here, he's an uncommon slappy. I use him for my equipment grind stage because not only does he have a leadership ability, he can also apply mark, which once again is super useful. Bruh. Yeah, I know heroes required who I don't have. Dude, what a shaftaroon. My first summon session was a disgrace. Oh my god. So I'm not gonna mess with this just yet, but there is an exchange shop for your characters as well as weapons that you can exchange for currency to then turn around and buy very specific like weapons or heroes that you're looking for. So that will do it, my friends. A nice look at King Arthur Legends Rise and a nice little shaft to start your day. Let's go ahead and end the video off with a little bit of PvP. It's me versus Hefty Lefty. Now you might be looking at this person's power like, FG, really? You gonna beat up on someone weaker than you? No, dude. So in this game, you can hide one of your units. So it's not showing the full extent of this guy's gamer mode. Okay, so let us get this on here. I'm feeling okay about my odds. So King Arthur, right? All about this big, massive AoE. I just want to fill out who is weak. And then we're gonna go, oh, he has Claudius. Take that! Claudius, dude, get out of here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a basic attack against his little healer over here. Not super effective, but that's okay. Watch what I can do with my Merlin, though, by the way. I can actually change the weather. So now I can... oh, it doesn't work in PvP! I thought it worked in... oh, man, come on. Bruh. What a showcase, FG. You're welcome. Dude, I thought I could change the weather. All right. We'll go ahead and kill you, or get pretty close. Defense down. That's going to be super effective. Didn't even really need my heals here. I can probably go an extra DPS. But yeah, that's going to be an easy clap right there, baby. Very nice. That guy's Anguishes is so strong. But not here. Yeah, his Anguish is actually pretty legit. Like, look at that. Oh my god. It's going to take me a little bit to knock this guy down. Throw this bad boy in autoplay × 3, call it a day, let them take it out. So yeah, there you go, my friends. That is King Arthur Legends Rise. It'd be funny if you got soloed, FG. Would it be funny? Would we be laughing right now? I wouldn't be laughing. Hold on, now I got to make sure. Yeah, there's no way. He ain't got no power. He's a single target unit. Yeah, he's already done and done. So there you go. Welcome to Silver 1, baby.